y'all, it's your girl Kiara, and I am back with another video. And as you can tell by the title, I'm about to stir up a little mess. Not a whole, but I just wanna cause I know how you girls like to tussle. So we finna get into about 10 unpopular opinions that I personally agree with. It ain't gonna be nothing too bad. It ain't gonna be nothing too bad. It ain't gonna be nothing like, oh, Beyonce is overrated or something like that. It's nothing like that. It's nothing like that. So I just wanna ruffle some feathers. You see what I'm saying? Just get a little convo started. Get a little conversation started. So before I do that, make sure y'all like, comment, subscribe, share all that, and click that notification bell so y'all will get updated every time I post. I'm getting better at that. I'm getting a little better. But without further ado, let's get into this unpopular opinion video. Alright, so I pulled up just 10. I wouldn't say random, but random. Alright, so number 1. Pineapple on pizza is pretty damn good. That's probably one of the oldest unpopular opinions in the book. Pineapple on pizza is really good. Mind you, I worked at a pizza joint and I've tried literally almost every pizza combination. Every meat, every vegetable, everything. Everything. Spinach, olives, mushrooms, all that. And pineapple on pizza is not bad. Why y'all think the Hawaiian pizza exists? It's ham and pineapple and maybe some bacon. It's not bad, bro. Y'all thinking too much about it, bro. Like, it's not that deep. It's not that deep. I like it. It's good. It's healthy. That's probably one of the only healthy pieces of the only healthy topping on the menu, minus like the mushrooms and the spinach and the olives. Get you some fruits in your day. Like, stop playing. It's not that bad. It's not that bad. Secondly, money can buy happiness. I agree with this 100,000,000%. You know why? If I had money, I wouldn't have to worry about how I was gonna pay for my tuition. I wouldn't have to worry about how I'm gonna pay my house off. I wouldn't have to worry about how, if I had a medical bill, how I would pay the medical bill off. You wouldn't have to worry about nothing. Anything you want to do, you could do it. You want to go on a trip? Bye. You want to plan an event? Boom. You want to hire somebody to do what you want? You want to hire a personal assistant? Bam. They hired. And it's just like that. So you can't tell me money can't buy happiness. I understand what they be getting at, like money can't buy, like it can kind of buy peace of mind. I ain't even gonna hold you, because you do not have to worry about where your next meal coming from, how you gonna pay your bills. You ain't gotta worry about going to work just to make money. You can go to work just to go, just say you out of the house. Having money change how you go to work. Most of us, like me, we go to work to make money, to come home and support our lifestyle. If you got money, you got money like that, you just going to work just to get up out the house, just to busy yourself. Because if you got money, you ain't really got to go to work, but you're going to be bored all the time if you ain't got something to do. Make sense? So yes, money can buy happiness. Period. I'd rather drive in silence than with music playing. I do that a lot, because it be some days, I know y'all know those days, you just had a rough day at work. Yo, especially if you working with people. Oh man, you don't have to deal with mean people all day, rude people all day, ignorant people all day, and you just get in your car and just drive in silence the whole ride home. Just drive in silence. Me personally, I talk to myself. TMI? Oh, okay. Okay. But it's just like, it's calming. It's really calming to just drive in silence. Just listen to your engine roar. Or if you got your window down, listen to the wind blowing. Like, it's so peaceful. You take time to woosah and get your shit together, because work be trying you. Work be testing your gangster sometimes. So driving home in silence can sometimes be a good thing. Next one is job searching can be fun. I do agree. I do agree. And I'm only saying that is because when you go job searching, you picking out exactly what you want to do. Like, and then you Google stuff. You didn't even know were jobs until you started searching. Like, you didn't even know this was a job until you started looking it up. So I do agree job searching is fun. I think it's more fun when you already got a job. Because just in case you don't find nothing, you can just stick with the one you at until you find something better. Like, for example, when I graduated college, I immediately quit that job at Pie Shack. I immediately quit that job at Pie Shack because it was not paying me nothing. Mind you, I was part-time, but I wouldn't dare want to work there full-time. Do not play yourself trying to get me to work at Pie Shack full-time. But yeah, job searching is really fun, especially when you already have a job, but you just want to find something better than what you have. It's really fun. You are very you're very picky with exactly what you want to do. You're looking at the education that you need, the experience that you need, you know what I'm saying, all that stuff. And it's like doing research. And if you love doing research, then job searching is for you, baby. So yes, I do agree, job searching can be fun. Next, not every couple needs to have children. I 100% agree. Every couple who are living together, even if you're married, you don't need children. I understand, you know, we're born to, what's it called? It's be fruitful and multiply. Some people do not need to multiply. This is no shade to nobody. I'm just speaking from experience. Some people just do not need to have children. I know couples who are bad for each other. So I wouldn't dare want them to bring a child who ain't got nothing to do with this in they mess. You see what I'm saying? Like, I would never want somebody to bring a child into this world when they got their own drama going on. That's just selfish. That's really selfish, in my opinion. I said it. It's very selfish. Do not bring a child into a toxic situation. If y'all is arguing every day, always got something going on, do not bring a child in there, because all you're going to do is make it worse. It's either going to drive y'all apart or drive y'all crazy while y'all together. Because I just know. I've seen it with my own 2 eyes. I've seen it happen. So having children, 2 people, just y'all together, it's not necessary to have children. I understand people want to leave, you know, legacies, you know, leave a piece of themselves behind for when they, you know, pass or whatever the case may be. But sometimes you don't need to be left behind. Sometimes you need to go where you need to go. And it be like that. Sorry. Got a little emotional because babies do not ask to be born in the situations that they're born into. So I just feel bad for them kids. It's the kids for me. Alright, I'm done. Next, listening to podcasts are more enjoyable than listening to music. Yes, I have become a podcast head. I listen to like 2 podcasts faithfully. Every time they post, I'm on it. Yeah, I'm listening to the ads and everything, baby. Everything. So podcasts are very soothing as well, because all you doing is listen to somebody talk. That's all you doing, listen to somebody talk. And it's just something about listening to somebody talk while you doing something else. Like, and you ain't even got to answer them back. That makes sense? Like, I like listening to somebody talk and I ain't got to reply. I ain't got to say nothing back. I'm just listening to them talk. When I listen to podcasts, I'm doing something like I'm washing dishes, I'm washing clothes, I'm folding clothes, I'm making my bed, I'm driving. Like, you can just not use your brain for a little bit and just listen. Just listen. Just listen. I know we use our brains all the time. I'm using it right now. But, like, I can't explain, like, you zone out and just be, you zone out, but you tune in. That makes sense? It probably don't. I know what I'm talking about. And podcasts are better than music, because music low-key can give you headaches. If it's too loud, if it got too much bass, if it got too much of a certain instrument, if the singing is too loud, if the singing is too harsh, you know, stuff like that. So yeah, podcasts. Wendy's has better chicken nuggets than McDonald's. Yes. And I'm gonna tell you why. One, they seasoned. Y'all see them little pepper flakes on them Wendy's chicken nuggets? Delicious. And they honey mustard better too. And I would never thought I would have said that Wendy's honey mustard is better than McDonald's honey mustard, because I was a McDonald's child. Do you hear me? Every time mama passed McDonald's, I want a 10-piece. I want a 10-piece with honey mustard. Chop chop. But you go to Wendy's, they season they nuggets so good. The chicken, and then they tender. They're not tender, they juicy. They juicy, they crispy, but they juicy. Like, when you bite into a McDonald's chicken nugget, you gotta get through that skin. That's why with McDonald's, I used to always peel my skin off my nuggets and then dip it in honey mustard and eat it. With Wendy's, you ain't even gotta pull it off. It's the crust is crunchy, but it's soft. You can just bite right through it, no problems. So that's why I say Wendy's chicken nuggets are better than McDonald's. Another one, you do not need a college degree to get a job. I say that because I have witnessed it. I know people who I graduated high school with who went straight into construction or pipeline or what else? Basically manual labor jobs. And I'm saying that because I learned this. Y'all gonna think I'm so corny, but I learned this from ATL, the movie with T.I. and Lauren London and stuff like that. It's not about what you know, it's who you know. And if you know the right people, you don't need no education. A lot of people in college, they getting a degree just to say they did something, but they don't need it. They do not need that degree. It's some people who were told, get a degree and I'll get you the job. Just because they, you know what I'm saying? Like, they could get the job without the degree, but it's just having that degree on you. You see what I'm saying? And another thing, let me go off topic. I've noticed that, y'all remember back in the days when getting a bachelor's degree was like hard. Like, you get a bachelor's degree, you up there. Now, bachelor's degrees basically might as well be a high school diploma. You need a master's now to get to where you need in life. Like, why are y'all asking for more money? Like, we good, we straight. But it was a period to where all you needed to know was how to read, write, and do arithmetic. That's all you had to do back, I say in the 20s, the 1910s, 1920s. All you had to know how to do was read, write, and do arithmetic. That's it. Now you gotta know how to research. Now you gotta know how to do a Pythagorean theorem. Now you gotta freaking know how to make 1,000-slide PowerPoint with all your resources and this and that. Like, degrees are hard to get, bro. Like, degrees are hard to get. But most of the people don't even need them. Most of the jobs that you go for, you don't even need the degree. You don't need it. And that's bull. Cause why? Back to what I was doing. So yeah, you don't need a college degree. And I said what I said. The next one is horror and thriller movies are enjoyable to watch. Yes. Yes. Horror and thriller movies are so good to watch. I don't know, is it just me? Am I just a weirdo, or I just love watching scary stuff? I love gore. I love crime. I love slashers. I love suspense movies. I love it all. I love not knowing what I'm about to expect. That's what you're supposed to do in a movie. You're not supposed to know what to expect next. You're not supposed to know what's about to happen next. You're not supposed to know what's about to happen next. That's why I'm paying you my money, especially going to a theater. I don't want to know what's going to go on. I might as well just stay home and predict the ely. I want to not know what's about to happen. And I want to say my top, let's say 5 favorite thrillers slash horrors. One off the top of my head on the platform. Man. Oh. Next. Parasite. Oh. And that's a mess. My 2 top favorite thriller slash horror movies are not even in English. They're not American movies. They're so good. That's how deep into the horror and the thriller that I am. I love it. I love it. 3, let's say, probably Hood of Horrors. Not Hood of Horrors. I'm tripping. Tales from the Hood. I'm tripping. Tales from the Hood, the original, the very first one. Love that. It's scary, but it's funny, but it's a whole thing. It's a whole thing, and it digs deep. It gets real with it. It gets real with the circumstances of the 90s back in the day with Black African American men and women. Like, it's a whole thing. 4 probably would be probably Final Fantasy 3. I think 3 was the no. Whichever one was the one with the roller coaster accident. I think that was 3. It was 3 or 4. It was 3 or 4. I think it was 3. I think it was 3. But if I figured out and put it up here, y'all know what I do. But yeah, that's the 3rd one. No, that's the 4th one, because I said the platform, Parasite, Tales from the Hood, Final Fantasy 3 or 4. And number 5 would probably be probably Candyman, just because Tony Todd. He's a good actor. He's great. Chef's kiss. Our subject. Horror movies and thriller movies are way better to enjoy because you don't know what's about to happen. You never know. Get your heart doing like that. So yeah. And last but not least, I do not like the taste of alcohol, nor do I enjoy being drunk. That's a to each their own type situation. I do not like drinking at all. I'm a social drinker. I drink just to, I wouldn't say fit in. I drink just to, just to not seem like a prude. I'm not a prude, but like I don't drink. And plus 9 times out of 10, I'm the DD. I'm taking my own car, so I do not like to drink at all. I don't even like drinking at home. It's a weird thing. Like, I associate alcohol with like cough syrup because I don't know. I associate alcohol with cough syrup, so not too much about that. I don't like being drunk. I've been drunk one time. It was terrible. I'm thinking this just a supersonic headache. I couldn't even stand up. I had to lay down on the couch for about 5-10 minutes to even get my stuff together. Every time I got up, the room was spinning. I do not like feeling nauseous. I do not like feeling crazy. I do not like none of that. So drinking is not for me. I do not like the taste of alcohol. You can't never get me drunk because I don't like drinking. You can't never get me drunk. Nobody can never. Only person that can get me drunk is myself. Nobody can get me drunk because I don't drink. If I'm going to drink some alcohol, I'm going to do like a little shot. And I'm going to watch you pour that shot, so don't play with me. So, those were my top 10 unpopular opinions. I got a little emotional with a couple of them, because that's how I feel. I'm very passionate about certain topics when it got something, you know what I'm saying? Don't play with the kids. Don't play like, don't do that. Don't do that. But if y'all like this video, make sure y'all like, comment, subscribe, share, all that, because I know y'all want to support your girl. And like I always say, I will see y'all